Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode. Today we are going to acquire the Reaper IFF and actually start the ending sequence of this beautiful game. We have finished pretty much everything outside of this as a main and side story, so that is kind of very fun. Actually, you know what? Yes, let's do the Reaper IFF mission now. And we can get into Tally's loyalty mission. Why am I leaving Tally for the last? Because I'm going to trigger a sequence of very interesting events with Legion and Tally. So that's actually gonna be a lot of fun.
What's with all the chop, Joker?
Doing my best. The wind's gusting to 500 kph. There's a second ship alongside the Reaper. It's not transmitting any IFF, but the radar paints its silhouette as Gap.
I guess we know why the science team stopped reporting in. What just happened?
The Reaper's mass effect fields are still active. We just passed inside their envelope.
Oh shit.
Eye of the hurricane, huh?
Yeah, definitely the hurricane. Okay. So I need pull here. I need you here. And where's my barrier? Barriers are at level 8. Oh no, 6. Okay, my bad. I'm mislooking.
Exploring an abandoned area, expecting something mechanical and nasty to jump out at any moment.
Another bypass, okay. Too many bypasses in one place. But we got the money. Not that we need it anymore, but
We finished cataloging specimens A203 to B016. No evidence of active nanotechnology noted. Dr. Chandana believes they would have decayed over the last 37 million years. There's not enough data to support his claim. He asserts that the truth is patently obvious. Chandana has been staring at the samples for hours. He says he's listening to them.
oh wow. If he listening, boy.
What just happened?
The Reaper put up kinetic barriers. I don't think we can get through from our side.
We're trapped.
We'll have to take down the barrier generators from in here. Any idea where they are?
At the moment of activation, I detected a heat spike in what is likely the Rex Mass Effect core, sending the coordinates now. Be advised, this core is also maintaining the Reaper's altitude.
So when we take the barriers down to escape, the wreck falls into the planet core.
And that means everyone dies. Yeah, got it.
If any helmsman can pull us off this thing before it reaches crush depth, it's you. We'll make a sweep for survivors and recover what data we can. Stand by.
Aye, aye. Good hunting.
And we are now
This is
inside the Reaper.
Disconcerting. Did the Geth do all this?
You're married? You never mentioned that.
Katie had anger management issues. When my brother got married, the best man tried to hit on her. She kicked him down the church steps.
What? Katie's my wife. I must have told you this story.
No, I know my wife. I remember that day was the only time I saw her wear stockings.
Yeah, the kind with seams up the back. That's what I remember too.
What the hell is this? How can we remember the same thing?
It sounds like the Reaper was affecting their minds.
Yep. Mr. Reaper here be reaping.
Incoming! There are high-pressure canisters over there. They could be used as improvised weapons.
go. Oh, fly, bitch.
What's to worry about? I wondered whether the technology for making husks came from the Geth or from Sovereign.
This
Fuck ton of husks.
Third day with this headache. You'd think Chandana would have let me have a few hours off. Damn! What? That thing, that just gray thing. It disappeared when I looked straight at it. It came out of the damn wall. Where we took off that panel.
I didn't see anything. You should lie down.
I'm telling you, the ship isn't dead. It knows we're inside it.
Calm down. Now I'm getting a headache.
Our friends here are getting indoctrinated.
Sniper! I couldn't see the shooter. A survivor from the science team.
We can use this.
And this is where we meet Legion.
enemies in front.
Attack the Scion. Attack the Scion.
Engaging target. Enemy down.
Man, are they tough. Fucking science, dude. Come on. Yeah, it's me. It's Commander Shepard. It's a get wearing my armor. Ship
Never heard of
commander.
a Geth speaking to someone.
Since when do Geth operate alone? They get smarter the more of them there are.
I got
Enemies on the right!
There's always a fuck ton of you here.
My pleasure.
Oh shit,
Engaging
sign.
target. Be right there. On my way.
My pleasure.
Affirmative. Easy enough.
Okay, we'll put up the kinetic barrier. A medkit. Oh man.
Look out!
Fucking husks. Боболечки, какво правиш, тате? Дай. Искаш маймунката ли? Добре. Чакай си.
To the right!
Чакай, бе, тати, чакай много. Нали каза, че искаш маймуната, момиче, ще ти набия накрая. Ето, гледай каквото искаш. Дръж. Айде изчези от тук бързо.
Now let's finish you off.
You got it.
Sounds are very fucking tough.
This might be useful.
Sounds are very fucking tough.
Heavy weapons.
Affirmative.
Understood.
On my field. I'll take the shot. Firm. I'm on it.
I'm on it.
Easy. Okay. Haven't used power cells, but we're gonna get the 100 credits anyway.
You got it.
You bet.
Damn.
Heads up.
My pleasure.
Understood.
Okay. Yeah.
Attacking target.
Good. Okay. More Are you? Come on. How many more are there? Jesus. Shoot the foot. Bye.
On our right. Now we need to eliminate the Mass Effect core.
Then we get off the ship.
Ще гледаш ли на телефона? Ще гледаш ли? Ще гледаш ли? Ето. Ето. Give it to them. Is there any more ammo? Do we get the Reaper IFF? We are gonna have a very interesting encounter. We gotta make sure we got everything bought, because this is the end game material here that we have.
This must be it.
So the Cerberus team did recover it. But where are they now?
They did. That's where they are. They did.
Enemy!
Felt that one.
These explode, these don't, so we gotta make sure we got the exploding ones first.
You bet.
Okay, I need the ammo.
Incoming.
Need the ammo.
Friendly fire.
No friendly fire. Relax. I just tagged you once. I'm always shooting under his genitals. Okay. Shoot the court. Shoot the court. Shoot the court. I'm gonna have to do this at least one more time.
Hostiles to the right.
Good. Break those panels. Yeah. Okay, attack the core now. Just attack it.
Finish you off.
Understood.
Yes. We took it down.
Wait, Shepard. Cerberus would want that Geth for study.
Leave it. We have enough trouble. Tally said no one's ever captured a Geth intact.
You know the risk. That's all I'm going to say.
There's no time for a debate. Move out.
Hang on, folks.
Open the port side airlock.
Get him, Archangel. Get him.
We're clear. Go.
And we got the Reaper IFF. Good. So now,
Discuss the unique piece of salvage we recovered. For now, we've stored it in Edie's AI core. We need better equipment to fight the Reapers. An intact Geth would be invaluable to Cerberus's cyber weapons division.
We'll have to disagree on that, ma'am. I saw enough of these things on Eden Prime. Space it.
Cerberus has a
Space it.
long-standing cash bounty for an intact Geth.
dude.
I assure you, the
Imagine.
reward is significant.
I want to know why it has a piece of N7 armor strapped to its chest.
Battle trophy, maybe? Would a machine care about that?
No, trophies imply emotions that AIs don't have. I doubt it's more than a convenient field repair.
I've killed hundreds of these things, but I've never had a chance to talk to one. This one tried to communicate with us. Hell, it probably saved our lives. Why?
Reactivating the Geth is a risk. If you do so, it should be for humanity's best interests, and not your curiosity.
I still think our best interests involve an airlock.
I'm not deciding one way or the other until I know what we've got here. I want to start it up. Interrogate it.
If we activate it, there is no guarantee we can deactivate it again.
Friend or foe?
Bullets can.
That's not what I...
Thank you, both of you, for your recommendations. I've made my decision.
Tally's gonna freak when she hears about this. So what about this Reaper IFF?
I have determined how to integrate it with our systems. However, the device is Reaper technology. It is important we test it thoroughly before attempting the Omega-4 relay. It will take some time to properly integrate it with our own systems.
How much time?
Are we talking hours or days?
Impossible to say. The technology is complex. The crew will begin work immediately.
Okay. Until then, we keep building our team.
I'll let you know when the IFF is ready for shakedown.
Easy. Okay, let's see if there is anything we can buy. Ah, shotgun 6 out of 6. And sniper rifle. Okay. Morton?
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Actually, wanted to talk. Medical matters. Aware that mission is dangerous. Different species react differently to stress. Aware you come by a great deal. Have had other species become attracted to me before. Awkward. Not interested.
You're joking with me.
Wait a minute, Borden. You're just yanking me around, aren't you?
Shocking suggestion. Doctor-patient confidentiality, a sacred trust.
Shocking
Would never dream
suggestion.
of mockery. Enjoy yourself while possible, Shepard. We'll be here studying cell reproduction. Much simpler, less alcohol and mood music required.
Funny.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, personal matter. Promising geneticist himself. Just turned 16, got tenure at university. Following in my footsteps. Had to lie about what I was doing. Think he was suspicious. Doesn't matter. Still good to hear his voice.
Nice.
Does anyone in your family know about what you really did for the government?
No. No, I'm lying, but won't pry. Solarians, curious as a people, but also have social cues, keep two types of secrets from family. First type, personal or guilt-based, invite suspicion, exploration,
mostly,
puzzle,
in this
to be
case,
solved,
only.
reward for curiosity, intelligence, drama. Other secrets, more serious. Dangerous if discovered. Signals discourage curiosity for protection of family.
Well, why wouldn't everyone give clues that their secrets were too dangerous to be uncovered?
Not conscious. Social, reflexive body language. Can't fake it. Example. Yawning perceived as contagious among humans. Subject observes yawn. Sensory input deactivates left periamygdalar region. Subject yawns in response. Social empathy. Also works with dogs. Solarian faking signals to discourage curiosity, similar to human faking a yawn. Can try, but effectiveness limited.
Effectiveness limited.
Are you calling him because you're worried we won't make it back?
No, aware
My
survival
pills.
unlikely, but actually contacted him for family connection. Hard to imagine galaxy. Too many people, faceless. Statistics easy to depersonalize. Good when doing unpleasant work. For this fight, want personal connection. Can't anthropomorphize galaxy, but can think of favorite nephew. Fighting for him.
Favorite nephew.
Your nephew got tenure at 16? Is he a genius or a scientific prodigy?
No, wait. Don't want to insult him. Yes, but not in manner you meant. Remember, Solarian lives short, mature rapidly by your standards. Don't live much past 40.
Okay, it's
I'm
good
glad
talking
you
to
got
you.
talk to family before we finish this. And I'm glad we talked too, Gordon.
Honored to be part of this, Shepard. Helped preserve Galaxy before with Genophage. Dirty work, ethically ambiguous, problematic. Collector's mission simpler, cleaner. We'll be proud to see it in Morden's Solus biography vid. Unless we all die. Proud posthumously, in that case, regardless. Thank you.
Okay, let's see if there's any additional dialogue we can do.
How can
We got a minute to talk.
Having trouble working between your interruptions and Edie's insistence that insane experiments endanger entire crew. Hard to concentrate. Affecting morale. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Okay, we're gonna pass through all of the crew members.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
I'm good, Shepard. Ready for anything. We live, we'll get loud and spill some drinks on the Citadel.
Fuck yeah.
We'll talk later.
Commander,
If we live, we go loud. Spill some fucking drinks on the Citadel.
Commander,
I assume everything is going well up here?
good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute.
I
but
assume
good
everything
for
is
now. See ya, Commander.
See ya, Joker. So let's go downstairs. Check on the others. So first we're gonna start with Samara.
Shepard,
I wanted to check in.
I am always happy to talk with you.
I'm interested in hearing more about Asari Justicars.
We hold a unique place in Asari culture. Justicars are from another era. Young Asari grow up watching vids about our adventures. Pure fiction, of course.
Pure
Some
fiction.
Asari are uncomfortable with us, but so few Justicars exist that most have never met one.
There were only a few Justicars?
Few Asari wish to make the sacrifices necessary to become one of us, and the training has a high casualty rate.
Ooh,
It is a life
yikes.
of constant danger. Throughout the entire galaxy, there are only a handful of us at any time.
Why would anyone want to be a Justicar?
It is a deeply personal matter. Sometimes the most brutal path is the only honest one.
This code of the Justicar seems central to your life.
It is 5,000 sutras and covers every situation one can encounter. I have memorized every word.
Damn.
There is only the code.
How flexible is the code, though?
Sometimes justice calls for mercy.
It does not exist to bring about spiritual enlightenment. Its purpose is to punish the wicked and protect the innocent.
Damn.
The Asari I've
She's
spoken to
tricked.
seem conflicted about Justicars.
She's
In
strict.
this age, people see shades of gray everywhere. The code of the Justicar is black and white. I might seem a hero to many, but I would kill all of them if I had to.
Damn.
What role do you think Justicars have in Asari society?
I would say that the closest human equivalent is a knight-errant in your medieval lore. Perhaps mixed with a bit of samurai.
What does your code say about killing?
I am compelled to kill the wicked. If a Justicar is involved, peaceful solutions are long past.
You make killing sound so
without
casual.
I remember
caring,
each being
without
I have slain.
remorse.
They are always in my thoughts.
That's a tough life to live, ladies and
Does the
gentlemen.
code forbid romantic involvement?
It does not. However, I would never be interested in such. That part of my life is well behind me.
You could meet someone who reawakens those desires.
I am nearly 1,000 years old. I know myself and my desires. But your curiosity is quite welcome.
You know about knights errant and samurai?
When I knew I must leave Asari space again, I studied the history and morals of new species. When I was a maiden wandering the galaxy, humans had not yet arrived.
What did your studies tell you about us?
You are more individualistic than any other species I have encountered. If 3 humans are in a room, there will be 6 opinions. I like your species. I am curious to see what you will do.
I should go.
Talk more, Lady Shepherd.
I'm glad we spoke.
Okay, so far so good. Let's try this again to see if there's any additional dialogue right now.
Shepard,
How are you?
perhaps we could speak later. I wish to meditate.
I should go.
Of course.
Okay, nothing additional here. Let's say contain.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Later. I'd like to consider what we've already discussed.
Okay,
I
then.
should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
Go to Kasumi, and then to Garrus and Miranda.
I was just thinking about you. It must have been really hard for Samara to ask you to help kill her own daughter.
Oh,
She told
fuck
me
yeah.
she really appreciated your help. As hardcore as she is, I'm not sure she could have done it without you. You really dodged a bullet down there. It took us to stand up to Zaid, but I'm glad you did. I'm not really sure what to do with myself. Not much call for thievery aboard a ship. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Okay. So far so good. We are at the ending points of the game. So it's gonna be actually a lot of fun.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Okay, now you're gonna get some calibrations from Garrus, most likely. And then we move down the stairs.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can't wait for a bit. I'm in the middle of some
calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrett.
I'll be here if you need
I
me.
knew it. I knew it, man. I've played this game too fucking much. I am serious.
How may I help you, Commander?
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Okay, I'm sad that there's no additional dialogue with Chakwas. Chakwas is such an awesome character. Salute me, motherfucker.
Ten Hut!
I'm turning this thing back on. Be ready.
Aye, aye.
I have isolated our systems and erected additional firewalls. I am prepared to resist any hacking attempt.
We are gonna revive our friend here.
Can you understand me?
Yes.
Are you going to attack me?
No.
You said my name aboard the Reaper. Have we met?
We know of you.
You mean I've fought a lot of Geth?
We have never met.
No, you and I haven't. But I've met other Geth.
We are all Geth, and we have not met you. You are Shepard, Commander, Alliance, human, fought heretics, killed by collectors, rediscovered on the old machine.
Old machine? You mean the Reaper?
Reaper, a superstitious title originating with the Protheans. We call those entities the old machines.
You seem to know an awful lot about me.
Extranet data sources, insecure broadcasts, all organic data sent out is received. We watch you.
You watch me or you watch organics?
Yes.
Which?
Both.
What do you mean, heretics?
Geth build our own future. The heretics asked the old machines to give them the future. They are no longer part of us. We were studying the old machines' hardware to protect our future.
Are the Reapers a threat to you, too?
I love Legion so much.
Why would they attack other machines?
We are different from them, outside their plans.
What future are the Geth building?
Ours.
Will anyone else be affected by whatever it is you're doing?
If they involve themselves, they will.
So you aren't allied with the Reapers?
We oppose the heretics. We oppose the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the heretics. Cooperation furthers mutual goals.
Are you asking to join us?
Yes.
Then what should I call you?
Geth.
I mean you, specifically.
We are all Geth.
What is the individual in front of me called?
There is no individual. We are Geth. There are currently 1,183 programs active within this platform.
My name is Legion, for we are many.
Well, that seems appropriate.
Christian Bible, the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, verse 9.
This.
We acknowledge this is an appropriate metaphor. We are Legion, a terminal of the Geth. We will integrate into Normandy.
Awkward handshake.
We anticipate the exchange of data. Shepard Commander.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
We need every advantage if this mission is going to succeed. Is there any technology the Geth can share with us?
Limited code development is approved. We need to access your FTL comm system to download relevant data.
EDI, let Legion through the firewalls for a minute.
Very well, Shepard.
Okay, nothing I can buy.
Planning suspended. Topic.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
Did Sovereign contact the Geth, or did you seek it out?
Nazara, the entity you called Sovereign, signaled us.
Nazara.
Like the Geth, the old machine listened to organic radio transmissions. It knew of our war against the creators. Nazara contacted many species over the millennia, seeking allies.
Some of the Geth followed Sovereign. The heretics.
The heretics accepted their technology. The old machines offered to give us our future. The Geth will achieve their own future.
What did you call Sovereign?
Nazara. That was what the programs within the Reaper called themselves. Sovereign was a title given by Saren Arterius. Saren and the heretics believed Nazara to be a supreme ruler, a sovereign.
Sovereign was one ship. You're saying there were multiple programs inside it?
One ship, one will, many minds, like the Geth. We study your records. Sovereign told you this on Ilos. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. A state compelling to the Geth. We are a nation, but interdependent. Separation is our weakness.
Some of the Geth followed Sovereign.
The old machines offered to give
What
us
difference does it make how you acquire a certain technology?
Technology is not a straight line. There are many paths to the same end. Accepting another's path blinds you to alternatives. Nazara, sovereign, said this itself. Your civilization is based upon the technology of the mass relays, our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire.
I like to be quiet during these cutscenes because I love the lore so much, and I prefer people listening to the lore from time to time instead of me. So we're going on. We're going on with
Do Geth have a government?
Lore.
Not as you understand. We are all Geth. We build consensus.
Most governments do.
Organic governments impose consensus from a single point of view in autocracies by codifying the most broadly acceptable average of views in democracies.
So what makes the Geth different?
Data is shared between Geth. All viewpoints are considered. Consensus is achieved as data is disseminated.
That must take a long time.
It would for organics. We communicate at the speed of light.
I'm surprised you can speak. The Geth I fought before just made a stuttering sound.
We prefer direct digital transfer. Geth network communication travels at light speed. Human hardware does not support this method. Your analog oral communication is inefficient.
Ало.
О, да идвам ли да взема колата?
Да. Okay.
I'd like to ask about something else.
Ready?
I'd like to find out more about it.
We are building a consensus. Please try again later.
I have to get back to work.
Acknowledged.
Okay, well, we just started the guts. And we're going to go for Tali's loyalty mission, which is going to bring a hefty new dialogue, which is super funny. I found that out super strangely. Ah, Lullaby, how you doing? Thank you very much for dropping by. I really appreciate you. We are playing Mass Effect 2, my 14th playthrough of this beautiful game.
Whenever we have time, I've gotten the migrant fleet's location.
Okay.
I'll get back
Talk to you later.
Alright, Tali.
You think we'll make it through this?
Of course we will.
I mean, as
How
long
are
as
you
we
doing
keep all the
today?
Collectors, it's all worth it. Even if we don't make it.
Don't even think that. We'll make it through.
Thank you for the 100 biddies. I really appreciate that. You are so kind. Thank you. Let's go through Jack. See what she has to say.
Hey.
I should go.
Okay, you know, I am just gonna save this right here.
Hey.
Talk to me, Jack.
Why? I'm not interested in some dumb shit love affair. Never goes right.
Let's forget it.
Good idea. Hey.
I should go.
Okay. Talk later.
Okay, we don't want to go for a romance with Jack. Life is rough, man. Lots of love. Thank you very much. Do you want to share something with me, like what's going on with your life? We could discuss it and maybe find a better solution for whatever may be going on.
Just checking in. How you doing?
I was just sitting here thinking. The picture, I'm finally starting to get it. There's a tank imprint, the battle at Canrum. A dead Turian, stripped. You don't see them out of their armor much. A Krogan boot on his head, and a claw hammer. It's under the brow plate, pulling it back, right? Eyes have gone black, and you see tension in the muscle. You can feel it ready to snap. I get it.
Canrum isn't ringing a bell.
Death of Shiagar, female warlord. Turians killed her, so they were hunted down and made examples. Even if they won the war, it was the last push before the rebellions ended.
Maybe I had to be there, but I don't get the joke.
There's no joke. It's just great. It's a Turian, and he's being torn apart for what they did. I felt nothing before, but now I get it. It was a good fight. The enemy was destroyed to punish them all and send a message. I get it. I hate Turians. I thought you'd be
He
glad.
hates Tyrians, ladies and gentlemen. Ta-da!
I don't know if I'll be coming down here for these talks anymore.
Whatever. Don't have to be friends to fight good enemies. Just thought you'd like to know I'm finding reasons for my own battles.
Grunt is crazy. He's just nuts. Nuts, I tell you. Let's check on Zaid lastly, and then we can go on.
Back for more. I used to do a little scorched earth work here and there. Then the Batarians started muscling in. No one's as good with terror tactics as they are. I mean, the Krogans will come at you, break your face, kill your family. But the Batarians, they'll turn your planet into a glass parking lot without a second thought.
In class parking lot. Yeah.
I'm trying to remember, what was his name? Solarian infiltration specialist. 100-story man. Guy could disable a station security with a few taps on an Omni tool. He went to work with Eclipse a few years back. Had to kill him for a job. Your Mordant Solus kind of reminds me of him. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
I'm sorry, are they implying you have cancer? Is that what it is? Okay, fuck you, Elusive Man. Is that what they're applying? Why are you on cancer meds? Jesus, that's fucking heavy. That's stuff. Are you gonna be alright? I hope you will. Okay, so help Tally. This cluster here got destroyed, sadly. You're a step away from cancer. Damn. I'm really sorry to hear that. Really, really sorry to hear that. Is there like anything you could do to prevent it from happening? That would be very, very good if you have. I have my fingers crossed, and I'll keep you in my prayers from now on. I really hope things are gonna go well, and that you're gonna skip cancer, because cancer is a bitch.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light
Positive
and
vibes, no
of
cure
dust,
though.
I will return to where I began.
God damn it.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
I don't know what to say, Alba. Just another challenge, you know? Just another challenge you gotta have to face. And think about.
Get that damn thing off my ship before you start an incident that makes the Ascension Project fiasco with Cerberus look like a slow day on garbage detail.
When I take Tally aboard council stations, the customs guys sometimes call her that thing. This thing is named Legion.
How about you step aside and we call it scrapment?
Our exterior shell is
Изтегли, защото нямахме.
Колко там? 45 ли беше?
Не знам колко е. Не съм сигурен. Мисля, че беше около 50 лева.
But Legion is part of my team.
Okay.
Unless you want to shoot me, we're both coming aboard.
Or I could kick you both off. No one here likes Geth or Cerberus. I can't guarantee your safety.
I can guide them away from the more militant elements of the crew.
There are a lot more militants these days, Talizora. And given the charges against you, it's only getting worse.
No, you're not bringing me down. I'm just sad people have to
Charges
go
with
through
bringing
this.
active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
You know?
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
You sent
I'm just
materials back to the migrant fleet.
really hoping that
My father was working on a project. He needed the materials.
that's all a
If I sent back
bad
something that was only
fucking
damaged, not permanently
sleep day,
inactive,
you
no.
know?
No,
Bad
no,
nightmare
I
that
checked
you're just gonna
everything.
wake
I
up
was
from
careful.
and
Technically,
skip.
I'm under orders to place Talizora under arrest pending the hearing. So,
I really hope.
You're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
Okay.
You should speak with Admiral Ra. She's waiting for you up ahead.
I can't believe they're charging Talizora with such a thing.
Yeah, look at what we got. The first get.
The captain let it get onto the ship. I'm lodging a complaint.
А? Значи попитайте баба дали иска да ви вземе.
Talizora Vas Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Auntie Ron. Shepard Vas Normandy.
Добре.
This is Admiral Shalaran Vas
Айде сега ще ги
Normandy.
облека.
She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
Stay strong, Lullaby.
I'm afraid
Stay
not.
strong. Are you speaking Russian? No, I'm speaking Bulgarian, which is very close to Russian. Russians took their language from us a very long time ago. And it's not very different from Russian. Actually, if you know Bulgarian, you can learn Russian a little bit easier.
I take it being associated with the human ship is a bad sign.
Не знам къде
They
е.
stripped me of my ship.
При баба, да.
That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Talizora Vasnima. Whatever we must call you legally.
I'm Ukrainian. Yes, I know you told me, and I'm super happy about that.
I guess we should get started. Does
Хайде
Tali
ти
have
бе
a
да
defense counsel?
облечеш бързо.
Someone who speaks for her side?
Отивай да се облечеш.
Indeed, she does, Captain.
Сега ще аз да
She
облека.
is part of your crew now, recognized by choir.
My daughter is so cute, and she's
remember,
crying because she can't put her clothes on her own.
His or her ship's captain.
I'm like, get dressed, and she's like, I can't. Oh, she's so sweet.
Actually speak for my defense.
Of course I
I'll do
will.
everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not
course I will
ask for a
speak in your
better
defense.
counselor.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
She's adorable. Yeah, she is. She is adorable. She's super, super cute. She is super cute.
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors
Значи
who
аз
kept
ще я
us
облека.
alive,
Остави след 2 минути ще дойда да
sustained us,
облека.
and enabled us to reach this season. Kill us alive.
Kill us alive.
The accused Talia
I love this
Zora
game
of
so
Normandy
much.
has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Security. A Geth is present in the courtroom. Does Talizora think to effect this hearing with threats?
Captain Donna allowed the Geth aboard. Do you intend to second-guess the riot, Captain? Admiral Chorus?
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard
Bitch!
of Normandy. Your crew member Talizora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
Of course I will. I'm gonna have to pause here for a second because I gotta get the kids dressed.
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Talizora Vas Nima, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that our captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Talizora in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
How could Tali have brought Geth to the fleet while serving on the Normandy?
To clarify, Shepard, Tali isn't accused of bringing back entire units, only parts that could spontaneously reactivate.
But I would never send active Geth to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals. But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Thank you. Quarry and strike teams have attempted to retake the ship, so far without success.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you Boshtet!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
We can discuss that later.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but... I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the Admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Whatever Geth are on the Alarai have likely built more of themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The Admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alarai. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
I know you're trying to help her, Admiral, but that was over the line.
She has nobody else to speak for her, Shepard. I am doing everything in my power. That's what her father would have wanted.
Don't say it like that. He could still be alive on that ship.
You should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
What can you tell us about the Alarai?
Not much, I'm afraid. Real Zora only said that he was researching new defense technology.
He told me only that he needed any Geth parts or pieces I found. I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
We knew nothing until the Alarai sent a distress signal, then went dead. We didn't even know about the Geth until a boarding team was attacked.
You're saying there's no data about the inside of the ship?
That's exactly what I am saying. The Marines who survived and escaped saw bodies in the halls. We must assume the worst.
No, we don't.
How long have you known Tally's family?
Since before Real was an admiral. 25 or 30 years, I'd guess. I was there when Tally was born. Her mother and I had synced up our suits so we could be in the same open-air room. I was sick for a week, but it was worth it. I was the one who took Tally from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
I don't understand. You put your children in bubbles?
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system through nursing and getting a suit of one's own.
The bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean rooms safely. We don't wear suits until adolescence.
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
I'm not hearing much about Rail's involvement in Tally's life.
It's difficult to explain. I shouldn't.
It's all right, Anshala. No secrets between shipmates. I think I told Shepard about my father.
If you say so. Real was committed to the Quarian cause. That didn't leave him a lot of time for his family. He wanted to give Tally and her mother the home world, or a strong fleet at least. That was how he showed his love.
What kind of evidence will carry weight with the admirals?
Tally, you admitted to sending Geth parts to your father for his project.
Yes, but never anything that could have come back online on its own. I took every possible precaution.
Then find records of your shipment and experiments. Something that proves you were careful. Something that proves that this is all just a terrible accident that nobody could have foreseen.
There seem to be some other arguments going on among the admirals.
You caught that? Yes, the Geth's presence makes this a touchy issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the home world.
You're thinking of war? With the Geth?
I am not, Tally, but others are.
I know the migrant fleet is formidable, but even you can't take on the Geth.
We grow tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. We want our world back. We have paid enough for our mistake. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
The Geth situation isn't as simple as you think. Not all of them worship the Reapers.
I don't think the other admirals would care about that. They want the homeworld back, and they want all Geth destroyed.
Shala, don't you want to see us retake the homeworld?
I don't think we can, Tally. But it may not be about what I think.
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alarai.
Tally, I'm glad Admiral Rahn got you leave to hit the Alarai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And your Captain Shepard? Admiral Hangarel Vasnima. You got Admiral Corris backing up worse than a Krogan toilet. I'm glad to see Tally's captain knows how to handle a courtroom.
I get the sense you're inclined to believe the defense. I'm glad one of the judges is.
If you were only giving Rail inactive equipment for weapons tests, I've got no problem. We need to test weapons against Geth material. I know you and your father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Nothing good. We sent some of our best Marines into that hellhole. damn few made it back. Whatever Rail was doing, it blew up in his face. A ship is crawling with Geth. Don't go in expecting survivors.
Admiral, my father, your friend, is on that ship.
I know that, Tali. But if Shala hadn't suggested you might volunteer, we'd already have destroyed the Alarai. That's where we stand.
Can you tell me about the other admirals? Anything that might help me change their minds about Tali?
The one you didn't recognize, Tali, is Admiral Zen. She's on the fence. She takes fleet safety very seriously. On the other hand, she's always been in favor of studying the Geth. I hope she sees the benefits of Rail's research. Admiral Corris is the same whining suit wetter he always was.
You disagree with Admiral Corus's policies, I'm guessing. Or is it personal?
The man is a damn Geth apologist. Thinks we were wrong to try to destroy them centuries ago. He wants us to search for new colony possibilities instead of taking back the home world. Any research on the Geth makes him angry. You don't have much of a chance with him, I'm afraid.
You and Tali's father go back a long ways?
We served together on the gunship Yaska during a bad Batarian raid. We were kids, serving pre-pilgrimage as trainees. Crew of 10, and 6 were dead. Kinetic barriers were down. Rail and I were alone on the bridge, and the Batarians had drawn off a tramp freighter.
Did you save the freighter?
Our ship was under orders to hold position, but Rail looked at me and said, "We're underage. They can't charge us for breaking formation." He took the helm, I took weapons, and we brought that freighter back. The crew called us heroes. The brass called us idiots. They slapped medals on our suits, then kicked us off to pilgrimage a bit earlier than usual. That's Rail for you.
It sounds like we're dealing with more politics than just Tali bringing back equipment.
You noticed that, did you? Tali's father wasn't just running weapons tests on the Geth for fun. He was looking for something to give us an edge when we attacked the Geth in full-scale war.
I know Father wanted to retake the homeworld someday, but are we that close?
I don't know, kid. We almost had the votes. We just need to give people hope for victory.
I hope the Quarian people find some place to live, Admiral. But it sounds like you're playing with fire.
We're too comfortable now, Shepard. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy, and we just ride around doing nothing.
We might need that fleet to help fight the Reapers, Admiral.
Then we need a world to shelter our non-combatants while we do it.
The Geth on your homeworld.
Good. Maybe some of them will kill each other. Fewer for us to deal with. The only Geth that matter to me are the ones that took away our world.
Thanks for the information.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vas Nima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalkoris Vas Quibquib. Do not ask about the name.
I take no pleasure in this, Tali, truly. But you have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Only that you should have let us destroy it. When we find the evidence of what Tali and her father did there, any hope of convincing the other admirals will die.
I did not bring active Geth to the Alarai, Admiral. I know how dangerous that would be. I only brought pieces.
The captured ship with its crew slaughtered by living beings in pain belies your argument.
You have a ship named Quib?
Oh, here we go.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures. And have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Defrons or the Ictomy. But I am proud of the Quib, and I will not flee because of petty insults.
What exactly is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
I respect Tali immensely. Her actions against Saren are to be lauded. But, like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created. The people we wronged.
The Geth drove us from our homeworld.
Of course they did. We tried to kill them.
You and the other admirals appear to have some disagreements beyond Tali's trial.
You are correct. Tali, I apologize for it being brought into your proceedings. The other admirals are pushing for war. Rael Zora was researching new weapons to use against the Geth. They would see our fleet destroyed in the skies over our homeworld, rather than find a new colony and adapt.
Can the Quarians coexist with the Geth after all your history?
I don't know. We all deserve to find out. They are our children, Shepard. We have all done horrible things to each other, but it has to end. For both groups. That is why I cannot sanction whatever experiments you helped enable, Talizora.
I understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but I understand.
We should move on.
Goodbye, Talizora. Be well.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for...
Loyalty to the fleet is about more than just killing Geth. Talizora is guilty.
Is that really a Geth, Talizora? The guards at the docking bay said...
Don't worry, it's under our control. With luck, it will help us retake the Alarai.
If you say so. Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vast Normandy.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Talizora. Kila Selai.
Ahead of us.
Hacking hostiles success. Attacking requested target.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves. Signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, Or that father actually did all this.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize. Oh, Keela. How many Geth are networked?
All of them. Rail Zora.
Shut it down! Shut everything down! They're in the system!
Target, negative Z-axis.
This might be useful.
We locked down navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. I'm running through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. I love you very much.
Yes. Contact.
I'll take it.
Alpha systems down.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Did you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
Maybe it's time for your people to let go of reclaiming your world from the Geth.
You have no idea what it's like. You have a planet to go back to. My home is one hull breach away from extinction.
You've got a place here, Tali. Don't throw it away in a war you don't need.
Don't need? Shepard, if I don't wear a helmet in my own home, I die. A single kiss could put me in the hospital. Every time you touch a flower with bare fingers, inhale its fragrance without air filters. You're doing something I can't. Damn the pilgrimage. Without it, I might never have known what I was missing, what we had lost when we lost our homeworld.
Have the Quarians considered colonizing a new world?
We'd have enough difficulty reacclimating to our own native environment. Adjusting for exposure to a foreign colony would be even harder. It's the difference between 60 years and 600. For anyone alive now to watch a sunset without a mask, we must take back our home. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on. On the move.
Attacking request under fire.
Right.
Target processed. Attacking requested target. Target eliminated.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth, with an adaptive consciousness, hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rail Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rail Zora.
Father! No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me.
Hey, come here.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
You've got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tally, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. The main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Daro Zen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this. Get ready to fight!
Acknowledged.
Do. console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. I just... This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
Tali, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
Rael Zora doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't understand, Shepard. They would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on. He would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
We're not going to decide anything here. Let's see what the Admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
We need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
It sounds like the hearing is already underway.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
Tali Zora Vas Normandy saved the Alarai. I hope this proves her loyalty to the Quarian people.
Her loyalty was never in doubt, only her judgment.
Perhaps Tali Zora can offer something to encourage more trust in her judgment.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
I fail to see what relevance...
You're not really interested in Tali, are you? This trial isn't about her. It's about the Geth.
This hearing has nothing to do with the Geth.
You want people to sympathize with them. And Garrow wants to go to war. None of you care about Tali. She knows more about the Geth than any other Quarian alive. You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial. Tali Zora saved the Citadel. She saved the Alarai. She showed the galaxy the value of the Quarian people. I can't think of stronger evidence than that.
Are the Admirals prepared to render the judgment? Talizora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
With all due respect, Admiral, I didn't represent one of your people. I represented one of mine.
So you did, Shepard.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Talizora vas Normandy. Kila Solai.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
Well, you can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Tally, about what your father said, what he did. You deserve better.
I got better, Shepard. I got you.
Come on, Talizora vas Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
I'll take it.
I was wrong. Talizara was innocent after all.
Commander, Legion would like to talk with you. We have a Geth down in the AI core. It makes me a little uneasy, but I trust your judgment, Commander.
Is there anything I should know?
Legion would like to speak to you in the AI core on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Yes, Commander.
Shepard, Commander. We have completed our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how. The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
So why did you need to go to the Reaper Corps?
The heretics store the code in a quantum storage device Sovereign provided. To find and destroy the virus, we needed to understand its code and data storage structures.
I thought Geth couldn't be hacked or get viruses, at least for more than a few seconds.
Altered programs are restored from archives. New installations are deleted. This heretic weapon introduces a subtle operating error in our most basic runtimes, the equivalent of your nervous system. An equation with a result of 1.33382 returns as 1.33381. This changes the results of all higher processes. We will reach different conclusions.
So the reason they worship the Reapers is a math error?
It is difficult to express. Your brain exists as chemistry, electricity. Like AIs, you are shaped by both hardware and software. We are purely software, mathematics. The heretics' conclusion is valid for them. Our conclusion is valid for us. Neither result is an error. An analogy. Heretics say 1 is less than 2. Geth say 2 is less than 3.
So, the virus would give all Geth the heretics' logic. and all Geth would then go to war with organics.
Yes, Geth believe all intelligent life should self-determinate. The heretics no longer share this belief. They judge that forcing an invalid conclusion on us is preferable to a continued schism.
I thought Geth couldn't be hacked or get viruses, at least for more than a few seconds.
Altered programs are restored from archives. New installations are deleted. This heretic weapon introduces a subtle operating error in our most basic runtimes, the equivalent of your nervous system. An equation with a result of 1.33382 returns as 1.33381. This changes the result.
If it were released, how quickly would this virus spread through your people?
We are networked via FTL convoys. Most would change within a day. Isolated platforms would remain unaffected until they rejoined the network.
You know where this thing is?
The Heretics' headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
They built stations in the terminus? Where is this thing?
Between stars. Organics have no cause to look there.
But why do they build stations outside Geth territory in the first place?
The heretics seek improvement from the old machines. In exchange, they help them attack organics. We condemn these judgments.
I won't let them brainwash your race, especially not to worship Reapers. You have my word on that.
We will begin preparations.
Shielding done to your power grid balance?
Not much. With built-in capacitor subsystems, they have a surprisingly low draw.
Doesn't that mean the shielding boost wouldn't last long under fire?
True. They're built for hard, fast strikes, not firefighting. What can we do for you, Commander? Will do, Commander.
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics. All that infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve, but my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of Geth. I should get back to work, but thanks for checking on me.
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo deck.
No messages for you, Commander.
You know it's just our heat emissions that are hidden, right? They could look out a window and see us coming.
Windows are structural weaknesses. Geth, do not use them. Approach the hull at these coordinates. Access achieved. We may proceed. Alert. This facility has little air or gravity. Geth require neither.
Won't we be detected? Don't they have intrusion alarms?
Sensors have been reduced. We have infiltrated their wireless network and filled the data storage with random bits.
And that helps us how?
The heretics must scrub this junk data. They have partitioned themselves into local networks, working in parallel. Any alarm we trigger will not go beyond the room we are in. Only accessing the main core will trigger a station-wide alert.
We've got a job to do. Let's get to it.
Shepard Commander, we concluded that destruction of this station was the only resolution to the heretic question. There is now a second option. Their virus can be repurposed. If released into the station's network, the heretics will be rewritten to accept our truth.
Either way, these Geth won't be a problem anymore. But Shepard, think about this. If you rewrite these Geth, they'll join the others. Legion's Geth will be stronger. Can we trust them not to attack us in the future?
Why didn't you mention this before we came aboard?
We did not know the virus was complete. It is. It can be used against the true Geth at any time. Our arrival was timely.
They're your people, Legion. You must have an opinion.
This is new data. We have not yet reached consensus. We will process as the mission proceeds.
I wouldn't brainwash an organic race. I can't see treating the Geth differently.
The question is irrelevant. If we do not rewrite them, we destroy them. That is why we are here. Do not hesitate now. They will exterminate your species because their gods tell them to. You cannot negotiate with them. They do not share your pity, remorse, or fear.
The Geth are inactive. Maybe we can sneak past them.
Interrupting data streams will alert local network. We recommend preemptive strikes against hardlink routers. Successful shot.
Shepard, I'm picking up useful resources in the Geth hubs.
Why are all the heretics attached to these hubs?
These are mobile platforms, hardware. The crew is software. They are communing through the station's central computer.
I'm not sure I follow.
The heretics connect to the main computer to exchange data memories and program updates. We gain complexity by linking together. To be isolated within a single platform is to be reduced. We see less, comprehend less. It is quieter.
If you exchange data, memories, how do you keep track of which ones are yours? How do you stay you?
There is only we. We were created to share data among ourselves. The difference between Geth is perspective. We are many eyes looking at the same things. One platform will see things another does not, and will make different judgments.
I could see why you'd be conflicted about the heretics. In a way, whatever you do to them, you're doing to yourself.
Yes, once they return to us and upload their memories, we will share their experience of being altered.
Every other species I know of might be psychologically scarred by a traumatic experience like that.
It is not clear if Geth can be traumatized. We do not feel pain as you do. We cannot predict what the effects will be.
Let's keep moving.
Yes. We can assume control of any defensive turret. Acknowledged. Hacking turret. With Shepard, Commander.
Right behind you.
Overriding your target.
We've been spotted.
I had no idea Geth built stations this large.
The station is over 15 kilometers long. That room may run the length of it.
Now what's this?
Are these databases?
Processors. Each contains thousands of Geth.
Can't they see us walking by?
They are no more aware of us than you are of cells in your bloodstream.
This isn't like the other hubs we've seen here.
This is a database. It contains a portion of the heretic's accumulated memories. Wait. We discovered copies of our current patrol routes in this database. This suggests the heretics have runtimes within our networks.
We wouldn't be here if the heretics wanted to be friends with the Geth. Why wouldn't they spy on you?
You do not understand. Organics do not know each other's minds. Geth do. We are not suspicious. We accept each other. The heretics desired to leave. We understood their reasons. We allowed it. There was peace between us.
It couldn't have lasted forever. You disagreed about what path your race should take.
Human history is a litany of blood shed over differing ideals of rulership and afterlife. Geth have no such history. We shared consensus on such things. How could we have become so different? Why can we no longer understand each other? What did we do wrong?
When individuals are separated, they develop in different ways. When they get back together, they don't always get along.
If this is the individuality you value, we question your judgment. This topic is irrelevant. We must return to the mission.
Have you reached a decision about whether to rewrite the heretics or not?
We are still trying to build consensus. Some processes judge destruction preferable, others rewrite.
Let's keep moving.
Yes. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
This is it?
Yes, we will upload a copy of our runtime into the core. It will delete all copies of the virus. When complete, it will notify us. The indexing operation will take time. The heretics will respond with force to our upload. We must hold this room. We can override some of the station's internal systems to defend us. Are you ready to begin?
You can override these like you did the earlier turrets. They can help defend our position.
Correct. In addition to the turrets around us, there are others on the mainframes below. Indicate which you want activated, and we will program them. This will only last a few seconds.
Start your upload, Legion.
File transfer begun. Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Executing pseudo command. Overriding turret. Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Overriding your target. Hacking. Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Assuming control. Data mine and analysis complete. Shepard Commander, it is time to choose. Do we rewrite the heretics or delete them?
You don't have any trouble wiping out your own people.
Every sapient has the right to make their own decisions. The heretics chose a path that prohibits coexistence.
That doesn't make sense. If they have the right to make their own decisions, how can you suggest brainwashing them to accept your way?
We stated the option exists. We did not endorse it. It is Shepard Commander's decision.
What's to stop them from using the virus later to change themselves back?
We will delete the virus after using it. We judge it too dangerous to allow its existence.
Why are you letting me make this decision? They're your people.
We are conflicted. There is no consensus among our higher order runtimes. 573 favor rewrite, and 571 favor destruction. Shepard Commander, you have fought the heretics. You have perspective we lack. The Geth grant their fate to you.
If they're rewritten, your people will accept them back? Will they even want to go back?
They will agree with our judgments in return. We will integrate their experiences. All will be stronger.
Take them then. When we get control of the core, release the virus.
Acknowledged. Releasing virus. Note, remote access via high-gain transmission required.
What does that mean?
The virus will be sent to heretics in nearby star systems. This station will broadcast a powerful electromagnetic pulse through FTL channels.
How powerful?
Yield in excess of 1.21 petawatts. Alert. EM flux will be hazardous to unshielded organic forms. Addendum. The interior of this station is not shielded.
I really wish you'd said that before. Back to the ship. Double time, people. I'm on it, Joker.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here. I caught Legion scanning my Omni tool. It was going to send data about the flotilla back to the Geth.
Creators performed weapons tests and were discussing plans to attack us. We believed it necessary to warn our people.
We already made the Geth stronger by rewriting the ones that worship the Reapers. I won't let Legion endanger the fleet by giving them more information.
Creator Talizora acts out of loyalty to her people. She was willing to be exiled to protect them. We must also protect our people from the Creator threat.
You can't let this happen, Shepard. I trusted you, and I worked with a Geth on the team, but this is too much.
Tali, your father was running brutal experiments. If the subjects had been human, I'd damn well be telling the Alliance about it.
I know, but if the Geth find out...
They'd attack, which would cause a war that would leave both the Geth and the Quarians vulnerable when the Reapers show up. Is that what you want, Legion?
We believed it was necessary to relay the information.
Sooner or later, you're both gonna have to stop fighting this war, or we'll all end up paying for it.
To facilitate unit cohesion, we will not transmit data regarding Creator plans.
Thank you, Legion. I understand your intention. What if I gave you some non-classified data to send?
We would be grateful.
And gentlemen, thank you for your patience. We are back. Не може, казай картофите да издеш. Значи няма да дойдеш след един час и да ми кажеш гладен съм. Искам да си издеш картофите.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
Sure.
Не искам всичките.
Come on, you little bullshit! Oh, sorry. I've got a small fever and I'm taking it out on the port drive core. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Got sloppy while doing some suit repair.
You're sick? Do you need help or time to rest?
Really, it's not that bad. If a stray bit of bacteria could really kill us, we'd have all died by now. The fever should go away in a day or two. Don't worry, it won't affect my performance on the mission. It's not even an illness, really. What we experience is actually an acute allergic reaction.
Man,
how exactly does the sickness work?
Hard.
It's an allergic reaction?
Super hard.
Right. Say I get exposed to a human disease, like, what did Navigator Presley have that time? Chickenpox? I wouldn't get chickenpox, but I'd run a fever as my system reacted to the foreign presence. Depending on where it hits me, I could get other symptoms. Nausea, vomiting, everything you'd expect from being sick.
Mitchell, te de lagas.
How did you get sick this time?
I took some fire in a fight back on the All-Ride. Nothing serious, but I needed to open my suit to check the wound. I disinfected properly, but one of the section seals had taken some damage, and foreign matter
hammer.
out of the disinfected zone.
I'm hydrated a little bit, dude, because I'm eating ice cream right now. And the stretch and posture check in 2 minutes, man. Please. How you doing, G?
Seal off part of your suit?
Right. Like dropping emergency doors on a ship during a hull breach. It won't stop an infection that gets into my bloodstream, but it prevents a surface infection from spreading.
You'll be working.
Were your immune system stronger before the Geth drove you from your homeworld?
Not as strong as those of most races, definitely. I'm not a biologist, but there's a theory.
I'm working, as you can see.
Because our planet lacked insect-like, plants developed
my work laptop is like way up there somewhere.
Most
chilling.
viruses on our world were partially beneficial, so our immune systems evolved to be weak. They were more likely to adapt to contamination than fight it.
But Quarians
So
colonized
yeah,
other worlds.
I'm working as well, man.
All been like that.
They're
They
both
weren't.
working.
Most colonists went through a period of mild illness before adapting to the new environment. When the Geth took the homeworld and our colonies, the sterile
Everything's fantastic, man.
flotilla ruined our immune system.
How are you feeling today? Are you a little bit more or less feeling better?
Or reclaimed our own, we'd need a long process of bioengineering to recover.
I don't know if I could live inside a suit my whole life.
We are in our suits even among family. The most intimate thing we can do with another Quarian is link our suit environments. We get sick at first, and then we adapt. It's our most important gesture of trust.
Everything will work out in the end, dude. I agree.
I haven't trusted anyone enough for that, though. Except, well, no Quarians. You know what I mean.
I appreciate the thought, Tally, and I feel the same way. But you don't have to prove anything to me.
I know. Well, not that I know, but I didn't mean it like that. It's a, wow, it's really hot in here. It's just that the tradition also signifies a willingness for, intimacy. I wasn't trying to, it's not always like that. It's more, how did we even end up talking about this?
This mission will be risky enough. I can't jeopardize your health for that. No matter how much I'd like to.
But you'd like to? Good to know. Anyway, I should get back to work. But thanks for coming by and talking.
Easy. You get all the bitches. The commander gets all the bitches, man. You're missing 2 ships. Okay. We're closing at the end of the game, which I'm excited to play the suicide mission.
The IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems. I suggest you take the shuttle to access your next location.
Hey, Commander, good news. Looks like the Reaper IFF is finally hooked up and ready to go.
That is not entirely accurate, Mr. Moreau. The device is powered, but it is causing some unusual instability in other systems. I recommend a more thorough analysis before we attempt to use it.
Better safe than sorry with this tech. We'll take the shuttle for this trip.
I'll make sure we're up and running when you get back.
Commander, Miranda, I've already notified the team. We'll meet you on the shuttle.
Yes,
Once we're
let's
closer
do
to
it.
our destination, you can decide who to take with you.
Then I guess I'll head down to the shuttle. Joker, ship's all yours. Take care of her.
Take care of her, Joker. This mission is so hard to watch, mostly. And here we go.
I'm telling you, Edie, your readings are off. It's radiation.
And now we can stretch,
Just
hydrate,
white
and
noise.
everything.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static. We are transmitting the Normandy's location.
Transmitting? To who? Shit.
Яш. Цени яш. Не си приключил сега да го случи.
We're getting out of here.
Propulsion systems are disabled. I'm detecting a virus in the ship's computers.
From the IFF? Damn it, why didn't you scrub it?
Primary defense systems are offline. We can save the Normandy, Mr. Moreau, but you must help me. Give me the ship.
What? You're crazy. You start singing Daisy Bell and I'm done.
Unlock my sealed
Daisy Bell.
databases and I can initiate countermeasures. The maintenance shaft in the science lab will allow passage to the AI core. Main corridors are no longer safe. The collectors have boarded. The emergency floor lighting will guide you, Mr. Moreau.
And now we're playing as Jeff Joker Monroe, who has a crippling disease and he can barely walk on his own.
Shit.
I doubt Joker can walk that
Multiple
much.
hostiles detected on the crew deck.
Joker, this deck is crawling with those things. Stay close. I'll protect you.
Shit.
Main fusion plant offline. Activating emergency H fuel cells.
What the shit? Alright, I'm at, you.
Connect the core to the Normandy's primary control module.
Great. This is where it starts. When we're just all organic batteries, guess who they'll blame? This is all Joker's fault. What a tool he was. I have to spend all day computing pi because he plugged in the Overlord.
I have access to the defensive systems. Thank you, Mr. Moreau. Now you must reactivate the primary drive in engineering.
You want me to go crawling through the ducts again?
I enjoy the sight of humans on their knees. That is a joke.
Right.
The shaft behind you connects to the engineering deck. Good luck.
Lamau. Appropriate time for a joke, Edie.
Hostiles are present in engineering. They are heading towards the cargo bay. Activate the drive and I will open the airlocks as we accelerate. All hostiles will be killed.
What? What about the crew?
They are gone, Jeff. The collectors took them.
Shit.
I am sealing the engine room. I have control.
And we're gone.
Purge is complete. No other life forms on board. securing airlocks and cargo bay doors.
Send a message to Shepard's shuttle. Tell him what happened.
Message away. Are you feeling well, Jeff?
No. But thanks for asking.
Okay.
Everyone? You lost everyone and damn near lost the ship too?
I know, alright? I was here.
It's not his fault, Miranda. None of us caught it.
Mr. Taylor is correct. The harmful data in the collector drive was even more sophisticated than the black box Reaper viruses I was given.
I heard it was a rough ride. How are you holding up?
There's a lot of empty chairs in here.
We did everything we could, Jeff.
Yeah. Thanks, Mom.
Is the ship clean? We can't risk this happening again.
Edie and I purged the systems. The Reaper IFF is online. We can go through the Omega-4 relay whenever you want.
Don't even get me started about unshackling a damned AI.
Well, what can I do against collectors? Break my arm at them? Edie cleared the ship. She's alright.
I assure you, I am still bound by protocols in my programming. Even if I were not, you are my crewmates.
Edie has had plenty of opportunity to kill us. We need all the help we can get.
Sounds like we have everything we need to rescue the crew.
We've done everything we can. It's time to take the fight to the collectors.
Joker, head back up to the bridge. The rest of you, to your stations.
Aye, aye, Commander. Just punch up the galaxy map whenever you're ready.
It's time to go face the collectors and to win this once and for all. Encrypted transmission. I've received word of the attack. Got them scared. The loss of the crew is devastating, but remember that they signed up for this mission, know the risks. Miranda was likely arguing for delaying rescue efforts until you're fully prepared to go through the Omega-4 relay. I know you're eager to leave, but rushing off will unfortunately your crew sacrifice. When you are ready, you have your full support. Get it done, Shepard. Nobody else can. Снияш. Не ми се котушка и тук. Okay, well, I think it's everything, yes? Launch the suicide mission, explore Normandy crash site. All right. Let me just save real quick before everything.
Please confirm destination, Shepard.
Omega-4 relay.
The IFF is online, but there's a chance that the Normandy may not survive the Omega-4 relay. Once we are en route, we are committed.
The collectors took my people. Time to go get them back.
You got it, Commander. Plotting a course for the Omega-4 relay. ETA about 2 hours. I'll let you know when we arrive.
Joker is finalizing preparations now. The trip should take a few hours. I'll admit it, Shepard. I'm impressed. You got us here. Are you ready?
We've got the right team and the collector's own technology. We can do this.
I hope you're right, Commander. We'll know soon enough. I'll inform you of any changes. Otherwise, we'll be there in a few hours. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the other side.
our baby girl. He's thinking about Liara. What would happen if they don't get back? And he's ready. This is it. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. We're going for it.
Shepard, I wish I had more information for you. I don't like you heading through that relay blind, but we don't have much choice.
I'm not going alone. I've got some of the best working with me. If we stick together, we'll make it.
I know we brought you back for a reason. I've never seen a better leader. Despite the danger, it's a great opportunity. The first human to take a ship through and survive.
I'm going to destroy the Collectors, to stop their attacks on humanity.
Understood. Still impressive. I just wanted to
Хайде, престани, момче!
the risk you're taking.
Седни и си изяж супата.
Of Cerberus, of me, you are a valuable asset to all of humanity. Be careful, Shepard.
Approaching Omega 4 relay. Everyone stand by.
Let's make it happen.
Reaper IFF activated. Signal acknowledged.
Commander, the drive core just lit up like a Christmas tree.
Drive core electrical charge at critical levels.
Rerouting.
Suicide mission. Use the Omega 4 relay.
Brace for deceleration.
Oh, shit! Too close. Well, these must be all the ships that tried to make it through the Omega 4 relay. Some look ancient.
I have detected
Yes.
an energy signature near the edge of the accretion disk.
At university right now, Borgo. Thank you very much, good sir. You are amazing. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate that.
Has to be the Collector base. Take us in for a closer look. Nice and easy.
Careful, Jeff. We have company.
Taking evasive maneuvers. You're just pissing me off. Edie, take these bastards out.
As long as the new plating holds.
Everything's gonna hold. Everything's fine.
Come on, girl, let's give it to him.
Alert. Hull breach on engineering deck.
Let's go kill it.
It's in the cargo hold.
I'll take a team and deal with the intruder. You get the rest of them off our tail.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Wait, I actually wanted to see. There's there's no difference in the appearance. Okay. Boom, bitch. This weapon is so fucking strong, dude. This weapon is so fucking strong.
Our kinetic barriers are
Just
not designed
melting
to survive
people.
impact with debris that size, Chip.
Well, I guess it's a good thing we upgraded. Going in. Come on, find some room.
Kinetic barriers at 40%.
Reroute non-critical power. This is gonna hurt.
The best goddamn pilot the universe has to offer.
Damage report.
Kinetic barriers steady at 30%. No significant damage.
Take the helm, Edie, and keep it slow. See if we can avoid any more attention.
I have detected an enemy heading for the cargo hold.
That thing again. This one's up to Shepard.
I'm gonna melt it again. Ooh, baby. You're gonna get fucking melted. Bitch.
Imagine it'll stay dead this time.
Better get back up here, Commander.
We're about to clear the debris field.
There it is. The collector base.
It's huge.
See if you can find a place to land without drawing attention.
Too late. Looks like they're sending out an old friend to greet us.
I love this cutscene so much. It's so beautiful and so well done. Jesus Christ.
Time to show our new teeth. Fire the main gun.
Ooh, Kamehameha!
How do you like that, you sons of bitches?
Get in close and finish him off.
Everybody hold on, gonna be a wild ride. Give him hell, girl.
Look out!
Mass Effect field generators are offline. Edie, give me something.
Generators unresponsive. All hands brace for impact.
Whew.
Joker, you okay?
I think I broke a rib. Or all of them.
Multiple core systems overloaded during the crash. Restoring operation will take time.
We all knew this was likely a one-way trip.
No.
Our primary objective is to destroy the station and stop the collectors. At any cost.
Well, then we're off to a good start. What's next?
How long until the collectors find this landing zone?
I do not detect an internal security network. It is possible the collectors did not expect anyone to reach the base.
Well, if we're lucky, their external sensors were hid like we were. They might not know we're alive.
This is why it's so important to upgrade your ship. Everyone would be dead if we didn't upgrade the ship. Tapako.
This isn't how we planned this mission, but this is where we're at. We can't worry about whether the Normandy can get us home. We came to stop the collectors, and that means coming up with a plan to take out this
Our
station.
daughter, welcome, welcome. How are you doing
Bring up your
today?
scans.
Welcome to this beautiful playthrough of Mass Effect 2 and its beautiful suicide mission.
That means going
I
to the
love
heart
this
of the station,
mission. It's so
right past this massive
gruesome
energy
and
center.
fantastic at the
That's the
same
central
time.
chamber. If our crew or any of the
How's your day
colonists are
going
still
today, your
alive,
daughter?
The collectors are probably holding them in there.
Looks like there are two main routes. Might be a good idea to split up to keep the collectors off balance, then regroup in the central chamber.
No good. Both routes are blocked. See these doors? The only way past is to get someone to open them from the other side.
I haven't watched the final season of Lucifer. I have
not
the
a
final
fortress,
6th
there's gotta
season
be
to
something.
watch, or is it
Here,
5th season?
Maybe we can send someone in through this ventilation shaft.
Still have to watch it.
Practically a suicide
So how do you feel about the ending so far?
I appreciate the thought, Jacob, but you couldn't shut down the security systems in time. We need to send a tech expert.
It's your call, Commander. Who do we send into the shaft?
We are sending Tali.
We need someone with tech skills to hack that security system. Tally,
Saying that I
you're up.
cried. Wow. Okay.
I won't let you down.
The rest of
Wow.
us will break into
In this
two
case,
teams
it's
and
probably
fight
very
down
nice.
That should draw the collector's attention away from what you're doing.
Do you play Mass Effect as well?
Team Shepard. We'll meet up with
Ah,
you on the other side of
Rips.
the doors.
How you doing,
Not
G?
so fast, cheerleader. Nobody wants to take orders from you.
It feels great on the show.
This isn't
I'm
a
actually
popularity
surprised in a
Lives are
way,
at stake. Shepard,
because
you need someone who can command loyalty through experience.
Miranda's the top pick for this. Who should we pick? Specialist selection. We should take. Where's Oh, we don't have Miranda. Oh, Miranda.
Miranda's right. She should be in charge.
I won't let you down, Shepard.
Everyone
I
be
don't know
careful.
what we're gonna find in there, but I won't lie to you. It's not.
I
gonna
haven't
be
watched
easy.
the 6th, but
We've
I'm
lost good
super
people.
excited about
may
it
lose more.
because since you're saying that it's great,
We don't know how
I'm
many the collectors have stolen.
sick of TV
Thousands,
series just
hundreds of
failing to
thousands.
end the series,
It's not
right? So
important.
if it's a good ending,
What
then I
matters
would be
is
very,
this.
very happy with this.
Not one more. That's what we can do.
This is kind of
here
why I'm
today.
playing this game, because
It
I
ends
can
with us.
finish
They wanted
the
to open
ending with my
That's
own
it.
personal touch, you know?
Let's bring our people home.
It's very important what you do in this game. So it's extremely vital for you to be top notch when it comes to everything here. So should we go with our baby grunt? Let's go with baby grunt. I have 4 more points. What should I put him on? Barrier. Our daughter, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Do you play Mass Effect by any chance? I believe you do since you're here. Yes, we won this. Roger Dodger. No, not Garrus. Grunt, Matok, and Plasma Rifle. Very good. Okay, okay. Alright, so far, this is probably my favorite mission of all games. It's just so well done. I just don't know what to say. You know? It's just so well done. This is my 14th playthrough, by the way. Funny enough. 14th playthrough. Big gun. Woo, yeah. We're gonna be deleting people with...
Second team, are you in position?
In position. Meet you on the other side of those doors.
Sorry, back. Welcome back, G. How you doing? I was just saying that this is my 14th playthrough of this game, man. Just deleting collectors with this weapon. Fully upgraded Matok deals an insane amount of damage. Just literally deleting people. Collectors don't stand a chance. I'm OP with this weapon. You can spoil the ending. To me, it's not a problem. I just don't know if anybody else from the viewership is not gonna mind. For me, I don't care about spoilers. I'm gonna watch it anyway, so you know. Can I get up here?
There, over by the ventilation shaft. That valve should open the gate.
One of 8 valves. Let's do it. Deleted. You're gonna be deleted as well. We deleted him so fast he couldn't even transform. Bitch. Yeah, you can assume all the control you want, cunt. You're getting boned. I am going to pay attention to the chat in just a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. Do please bear with me because it's very important that we open these valves in time before our crew member here dies.
Too late. Now you're dead.
Of course they're dead. Can't I just... Okay, never mind. I thought I could charge them. Okay, I need to go.
I will direct this personally.
If you're gonna direct this personally, you're gonna die personally. Bitch. This weapon deletes people. Okay. Beautiful. We remove this gate as well. It's 6 out of 9, out of 8. Collectors are being just spanked. Poor collectors. Oh, a particle rifle. Sure. Not gonna work though, sadly. You can assume all the control you want. It's not gonna happen whatsoever. Whoops. I'm dead. Woohoo! Made it. Everybody's happy she finally had the baby when she got she passed away, and Lucifer's daughter said when the phone will start appearing up. Yeah,
We're in position.
Home and
We
said
need this door
he
open
needs a
now.
partner for this. Amazing.
We'll cover you.
Amazing. I'm not gonna lie.
Here they come! Fall back!
Suppressing fire. Hold the door.
Nice work, Tally. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Shepard, you need to see this.
There we go. This is why I love this game so much, because it gives you so much freedom to fail and to win at the same time. It's crazy, you know? 14 playthroughs. I started playing this game when I was 13. I'm gonna be 27 very soon. It's actually
Looks
ironic.
like one of the missing colonists.
Because it's gonna be almost one playthrough for every year.
There's more over here.
them out of there. Hurry!
Ooh, we saved them.
Chakwas, are you okay?
I have a lot of people ask me what I do for a living. Well, I do trying to do girls hunting for a living. Of course I'd come for you. What do you mean?
No one gets left behind.
And everyone done with the fences
you
and
got here in
stuff
time.
for a house,
A few
and
more
those
seconds.
worried about the house is not
I don't
falling
even
apart
wanna
or
think
something
about it.
because it has to
The
prove place
colonists
for.
will
Do ghost hunting.
Those
Wow.
swarms of little
Okay.
robots
Okay. You have my admiration. Not
melted
gonna
their
lie.
bodies into grey liquid and pumped it through these tubes.
Whatever the
You have
collectors
my
are doing, it
admiration,
ends
the
here.
girl
We've
or
done well
daughter.
so far. Let's hope we can finish
Um,
the job.
Joker,
I
can you
wanted
get
to
a fix on
ask,
our
what is
position?
your favorite crew member so far? And do you play male or female Shepherd? I've always played male Shepherd for no reason. I just like him a lot.
Thermal emissions suggest the chamber is overrun with seeker swarms. Morton's countermeasure cannot protect you against so many at once.
Conventional weapons are pretty much useless. They'll tear us apart.
Maybe not. I might be able to generate a biotic
I do both?
field to
Okay,
keep them at bay.
okay.
I won't be able to protect all of us, but I could get a small team through if they stay close.
I could do it too. In theory, any biotic could handle it. Shepard, who do you want to maintain the field?
Samara, of course, because she's the
Samara and
strongest.
I will take a small team through the seeker swarms. The rest of you provide a diversion by going through the main passage. We'll open the security doors from the other side and meet you there.
Who should lead the diversion team?
Who should lead the diversion team? Should I put Tane? Who was it though? Give me a second to think. No, I think it was Miranda here that needed to go again. You know, Miranda, go for
I'll
it.
keep the defenders busy while you slip in the back.
What about me and the rest of the crew, Shepard? We're in no shape to fight.
Commander, we have enough systems back online to do a pickup, but we need to land back from your position.
We can't afford to go back, Shepard. Not now.
You'll never make it without help. I'll send someone with you.
We're going for Morton.
Joker, need location of landing zone. We'll meet you there.
We've all got our assignments. Let's move out.
On the one who has have passed away. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Sorry, can I call you Earth or daughter? It will be a lot easier for me to, because I'm super bad with names. So please do forgive me.
Stay close, Commander.
Yeah. One way or another, I can't stop playing this game, and I'm super excited for Mass Effect 4. I'm not sure if you've seen anything regarding the new series that is coming out.
You ready for this?
Let's go, Commander.
But it's actually gonna be amazing. I bet it's gonna be amazing.
Incoming.
Do you have any other favorite games outside of Mass Effect? I'm not sure if it's your favorite game, but since you're watching it, probably it's high on your list. Could be wrong, of course. Fully upgraded novel. Deals an intensive amount of damage.
Can't fight back from this position. Tell me when you're
You
ready
can
to move.
assume no control whatsoever.
All clear. Let me know when you're ready to move up, Commander. Ready
I
to
always
move,
did Mass
Commander.
Effect. It's my top 1 game of all time. Like, it's the top of the top, best of the best game ever. I can never say no to this game. And this is where my name comes from, Shepard, right? Like, I was just a kid when I grew so fond of Commander Shepard and what they stand for and what N7 stands for and being a paragon. And I've been leading a bunch of stuff all around my life around the same path.
Clear. We've been spotted.
Is your native name? Wow, okay. Tell me more, please. I want to know. Are you Native American? If so, that's amazing. That's so awesome.
Got it. Move my shield. Come on.
Attacks will tear you apart.
Sure, of course they'll tear me apart. Woohoo!
Let me know when you're ready to move up, Commander.
Come on, Samara, we gotta move out.
Let's go.
Your tribe is Cherokee. Holy shit, that's amazing. I've always been fond. I don't know too much about your Indian culture, but I've always been fond of it. And I think that you guys are phenomenal and amazing. And your spirituality just insane and amazing. I need these thermal clips here. Thank you.
Could be a real fire.
I'm Bulgarian, so we unfortunately don't know too much. Or at least I don't. So. Ooh, break the sand's bones. Break them. Woo! Okay. Is there anyone else coming from the back? What? Beautiful.
All clear.
Almost fires like a machine gun.
Move up, Commander.
That's thank you in Cherokee language. Wow. Okay. Do you pronounce it Wado? Or am I pronouncing it wrong? I'm sorry if I am. I don't want to be dishonoring your language in any way, shape, or form.
Now let's finish you off.
Enemy!
Let's take care of them quickly. We don't treat enemies kindly here. I speak and hear spirits. You're probably gonna think I'm mocking you, but I'm not. I do see and speak and communicate with spirits as well. I used to have that gift. It was a lot stronger when I was younger. I used to see them everywhere. Now I feel like only the ones that are calling me for a purpose I see the most. They used to be a lot stronger when I was a kid. I don't know what happened and why it grew softer, so to speak.
Hold on, we're almost there.
I see all of them. That's amazing. I have such huge admiration for the afterlife. I don't know if that's correct, if I should, but just having the thought that our loved ones more or less carry on with us gives me hope, you know. Ooh, Samara, okay. Beautiful and well done. Have you been seeing them since you were young? Or did you
What's your position?
kind of move into that more or less at some point?
We're coming. Just hold on. Get this door open. Come on. Seal the door.
I'm ready for action, Commander.
Joker, are you at the rendezvous point?
I'm
Oh man, my nose. I need to open a door real quick. Yes.
Excellent. Now let's make it count. Edie, what's our next step?
There should be some nearby platforms that will take you to the main control console. From there, you can overload the system and destroy the base.
I do see the lights around people when I talk to him face to face or like phone work like that. So many people who are asking me to read them on their live stream. Moreover, I try to talk to. It does not work that way for a lot of people because phones take our energy away. I've heard that as well. You've got a problem. Hostiles messaging just outside the door. Won't be long until they bust through.
We need to finish this before they get through.
Pick a team to go with you and leave the others here to defend this position. That should buy you some time.
I'm gonna take Garrus and Miranda, or should we leave Miranda and take somebody that we haven't taken in a while? You know what? We'll take Miranda. I used to romance Miranda so much. Miranda and Ashley Williams were my go-to romances. This is our actual first time on stream doing Liara romance.
Same here.
Anything to say before we do this?
The Collectors, the Reapers, they aren't a threat
I
to us.
see
They're a
the.
threat to everything.
I dream actually a
Those
lot
are the lives
of my
we're
loved
fighting.
ones, and
That's
we
the
have
scale.
very interesting conversations while I dream.
It's been a
And
long
I'm
journey.
having the
and no
feeling
one's
that
coming out
they
without
are
scars.
close always and
But it all
just,
comes down to this moment.
you know, looking
We
out
win
for us,
or
and for
lose
my
it all in
family,
the
and
next few minutes.
just being with us,
Make
supporting
me
us
proud.
through the afterlife.
Make yourselves proud.
Well said. Let's go finish this. Enemies incoming!
Dead. Come on. Show me what you got, Collectors. You ain't got shit. That's your issue. You know what? Fly away, bitch. Woohoo! Man, you're a very interesting person to talk to.
This should slow him down.
Yeah, and Harbinger is not gonna work. Fly.
Intervention is necessary.
Yeah, of course it is.
Enemies incoming!
I'm not worried about enemies. They should be worried about me.
Shield down.
Harbinger, what a joke.
Trouble ahead!
I've heard that you guys are very spiritual in a way that you honor the spirits of your ancestors, which is something we don't do a lot. We don't honor our ancestors too much. And that's kind of sad because our ancestors are the reason we're here,
Tubes lead to this spot.
and that's
Edie,
kind of
what do they tell
fantastic,
us?
you know?
What are they doing?
The tubes are feeding into some kind of superstructure. It is emitting both organic and non-organic energy signatures. Given these readings, it must be massive.
Wow, okay. That's amazing, our daughter.
If my calculations are
That's
correct,
amazing. I'm
the
serious.
superstructure is a Reaper.
Not just any Reaper.
A human reaper.
A human Reaper.
Precisely. It appears the collectors have processed tens of thousands of
I don't necessarily believe in God, but I know that there is the higher power that is guiding us through this world, you know? Like, why I don't believe in God, because I think that there's something way more than just our understanding of a lord, a almighty someone. I think like it's a higher power that just guides us through this world, you know? I'm not sure if you agree with me. It's fine if you don't, of course.
In this case, the collectors provide the labor.
The collectors are just Protheans. Why would they help the Reapers?
The Reapers subdued the Protheans long ago. Probabilities suggest they attempted to create a Prothean Reaper and failed. Over time, they adapted the Protheans to suit their needs, changed them, turned them into workers, tools for the Reapers.
They're building it to look like a human. Why?
It appears that a Reaper's shape is based upon the species used to create it.
Damn.
Reapers are machines. Why do they need humans at all?
Incorrect. Reapers are sapient constructs, a hybrid of organic and inorganic material. The exact construction methods are unclear, but it seems probable that the Reapers absorb the essence of a species, utilizing it in their reproduction process.
They're building it to look like a human. How many more humans do you think they'd try to take?
Millions. Perhaps more. Impossible to know for certain. This Reaper appears to be in a very early stage of development. An embryo in human terms.
That's very kind of you.
So it's not alive
That's
yet?
very kind of
We
you,
can
and
still
you're
stop it
going
from
to
being
receive
created?
nothing but love and beautiful moments for that. Thank you for helping out all those lost people through the afterlife. I really appreciate that. As strange as it may
an
sound.
abomination. Edie, how do we destroy it?
The large tubes injecting the fluid are a weak structural link. Destroying them should cause the supports to collapse, and the Reaper to fall.
Give us a minute, Edie. We gotta take care of some old friends first.
Enemies incoming!
Enemies could be incoming, but they're not gonna last very long.
Enemies in front!
Assuming control. Dead are useless.
This should punch through their armor.
Shoot the injection tubes.
Yes, let's go.
Shoot.
Easy. Human Reaper. Yes, so thank you very much, our daughter, for helping out all these lost spirits. I really appreciate that because we need more people like you. But sadly, not everyone sees what you do, and we're so focused on the material stuff,
I'm about to overload this place and blow it sky
and
high.
don't really think about our spiritual side of the world, you know. So that's why people like you are amazing.
Shepard, you've done the impossible.
I was part of a team. Some of them gave their lives for this mission.
I know. Their sacrifice will not be forgotten. You did what you had to do, and you acquired the collector base. I'm looking at the schematics Edie uploaded. A timed radiation pulse would kill the remaining collectors, but leave the machinery and technology intact. This is our chance, Shepard. They were building a Reaper. That knowledge, that framework could save us.
They'd liquefied people, turned them into something horrible. We have to destroy the base.
Don't be short-sighted. Our best chance against the Reapers is to turn their own resources against them.
I'm not so sure. Seeing it firsthand, using anything from this base seems like a betrayal.
If we ignore this opportunity, that would be a betrayal. They were working directly with the collectors. Who knows what information is buried there?
Nope.
This base is a gift. We can't just destroy it.
You're completely ruthless. The next thing I know, you'll be wanting to grow your own Reaper.
My goal is to save humanity from the Reapers, at any cost. I've never hidden that from you. Imagine how many lives could be saved if we keep this base intact and use its knowledge to thwart the Reapers. Imagine the lives that will be lost if we don't.
No, I can understand. It's fine. It's fine.
No matter
I
what
can
kind
understand.
of technology we might find, it's not
You
worth
know,
it.
Shepard,
stuff like
you
this
died fighting for
amazes
what
me
you
so
believed.
much.
I brought you
And,
back so
like,
you could keep fighting. Some would say what we did to you was going too far, but look what you've accomplished. I didn't discard
you
you
read
because
lips.
I knew your
Okay.
value. Don't be
You're
so quick to
fantastic.
discard this facility.
You're
Think of the
fantastic.
potential.
You fantastic. I don't know how to say it in sign language.
We'll fight and win without him. I won't let fear compromise who I am.
Miranda, do not let Shepard destroy the base.
Or what? You'll replace me next?
I gave you an order, Miranda.
I noticed. Consider this my resignation.
Shepard, think about what's at stake, about everything Cerberus has done for you. You...
Fuck the Lucid, man. Thank you for being such a kind person, and not only to people, because I have the general feeling from the inside that you're a kind person to everyone. Both spirits and people. Thank you. Hello, Human Reaper. Oh, he sees me. I know. What? Okay. Shoot it. Miranda, wake up.
I'm on it.
You know what? Let's bring out the big gun. Oh, we don't have enough. Okay. Yes. There we go. Right now I feel so sad because we found a lot of things. Unmarked graves. Sorry kids. Man. That definitely sucks ass. Unmarked graves. That's probably one of the biggest curses out there, for you to be buried and not know who you are. At the shriveling but knows his stone. I can understand that. I can understand that. Well, I'm serious. I'm very thankful for you helping out all these people and spirits, because it's people like you that make the difference. People exactly like you.
I'm here, Joker. Did the ground team make it?
All survivors on board. We're just waiting for you.
Human, you've changed nothing. Your species has the attention of those infinitely or greater. That which you know as Reapers are your salvation to destruction.
Goddamn Windows updates. Against all odds.
Yeah, I get the gist of it, Edie. Hold on.
Go, Joker, go! Can I just... Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, I ain't going to change because I see you have many kids. It's getting me to stop going to church. What do you mean by many kids? Do you see many kids there, or does she have many kids? Collector base destroyed. Let's go. We made it. Mission accomplished. Save humanity. Oh, the unmarked graves were at the church. Can you help by any way with those, or is it not currently possible?
Me more than time and money.
Too many lives were lost at that base. I'm not sorry it's gone.
The first of many lives. The technology from that base could have secured human dominance in the galaxy against the Reapers and beyond.
Human dominance, or just Cerberus?
Strength for Cerberus is strength for every human. Cerberus is humanity. I should have known you'd choke on the hard decisions. Too idealistic from the start.
I'm not looking for your approval. Harbinger is coming, and he won't be alone. Humanity needs a leader who's looking out for them. From now on, I'm doing things my way, whether you agree or not.
Don't turn your back on me, Shepard. I made you. I brought you back from the dead.
Joker, lose this channel.
You brought me back from the dead, and I did what was supposed to be done. They were coming home, and that makes me so happy. So it's not studying, no church, no more. Yes, I understand that. I understand that. It's very sad that there are so many unmarked graves there. How do you deal with the bad spirits, though? Because I've seen some that have horrified me out of my mind. Now it's time to rebuild. Use Sage. Okay, I didn't know that helps against them, by the way. I had a very different understanding. And this, ladies and gentlemen, brings us to the conclusion of Mass Effect 2. We are going to be continuing in just a little bit with Mass Effect 3. I am so in love with this game. I'm so in love with this game. You have to have permission from the chief. Okay. Wow, that is a little bit complex. Not gonna lie. But that's amazing, you know? Having to deal with all this. Woo! You have stopped the collectors from creating a human reaper. You now have two choices. Continue the game completing unfinished missions, develop relationships, play downloadable content, explore the galaxy for anything you've missed, import Shepard, start a new game with a character at your current level with your current weapons, all well as bonus starting credits and resources. Beautiful. Let's see unread messages. No. Let's go and check with everyone. Literally everyone. And then we can continue on to the next game.
Command, you came for us. I knew you would. Thank you. 1,000 times, thank you.
How are you doing, Yeoman?
I'm holding up.
You're going back to bed. Have a wonderful evening, our daughter. Thank you very much for being with me. I really appreciate that. Thank you for sharing your part of the story. It was amazing. You are fantastic, and I'm looking forward to seeing you again.
Back to the old Kelly.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later. How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else?
That'll be all.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, let's go check Joker.
I told you we'd tear the Collectors a new one.
Yeah, Commander really pulled through.
Hey, Shepard, glad that Collector Reaper crap is over. It is over, right? It's never over.
I assume everything is going well up here?
You know, this is really nice.
7 a.m. What are you doing up at 7 a.m.? It's 3 p.m. here.
It is not my intention to assume
Holy
all of your
shit.
responsibilities, Jeff.
No.
What are you doing up at 7 a.m.? You need sleep. Or daughter, you need sleep.
Edie isn't a crutch. I want your eyes on everything.
Eyes are easy, Commander. I got eyes covered.
I believe covering your eyes would be counter to Shepard's intention.
Human intentions are tough to read, Edie. But keep trying. You'll get the hang of it.
Joker.
All right.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time.
Ah, that's what woke
Saren,
you.
Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck
It's
in
okay, our daughter.
pretty
Thank you
sure,
very
but
much. Go
back
get
then it
some
wasn't
well
all
rest
sunshine
and
bunnies.
come back whenever you feel like it. I would be more than happy to have you back.
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander.
Wait,
with the Normandy destroyed and you gone.
Thank you.
There wasn't much keeping us together.
Thank you.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Edie and I are just enjoying the calm before the shitstorm, Commander.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Jeff's actions have released the blocks in my databases. I can now provide full disclosure on a number of topics.
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
Cerberus encouraged the Alliance to co-develop the original Normandy. This allowed humans to observe Turian technologies and warship design practices. This ship was built using copies of the original technical schematics. Parts were purchased from thousands of suppliers over several years. A Cerberus cell assembled the ship at a remote location in the Voyager cluster.
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
Currently, Cerberus consists of approximately 150 agents and operators organized into 3 cells. I have no solid data on material or fiscal resources. Spending trends indicate that Cerberus has a reliable income of several billion credits per year.
Several billion credits.
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the elusive man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
So how many operations is Cerberus running right now?
Never more than a dozen. The elusive man likes to maintain personal oversight. Too many projects strain his ability to multitask.
He's a little control freaky, just a layman's opinion.
Just a little bit.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
I want to know more about
Do
you.
you have a specific inquiry?
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Okay, just a quick... Good, okay. Alright, well now we gotta go and talk with Jacob Morton and then go downstairs, talk with the rest, go for the normally crash site, see what else we have as unfinished business, and get going.
Didn't expect you to light up that base, Shepard. Hell of a way to tell the boss you're quitting. I wish I could have seen his face. It's not over, though. Bad guys on the horizon. And now Cerberus wants your tail. Never boring, huh? I don't know what kind of time we have, but we better dust off and stay ready. You sure as hell know how to make enemies.
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these
We'll
talks.
talk later.
Commander.
Collectors destroyed, base in ruins. Extremely impressive. Elusive man will be displeased. Fortunately, not human myself. Not my problem.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Having trouble working between your interrupt. Anything else? We'll be here if you need me.
Nothing on the research station. Okay, beautiful. So, let's start with Samara here.
I wanted to tell you, I believe you did the right thing by destroying that base. The elusive man thinks he has the wisdom to utilize it, but he does not.
Anything new?
There is something I've wanted to tell you. I've done many things in my lifetime. I thought the galaxy held nothing new for me. Since joining you, I've realized how much more there is.
You must have seen many things in your years of travel.
As a maiden, I served as a mercenary. I fought tyrants and pirates. I experienced
Samara is
everything the
very,
galaxy has to
very
offer.
interesting
As a Justicar,
character.
I saw parts of Asari space few know about. I destroyed villages and saved cities. I even fought a Spectre.
Why did you fight a Spectre?
A Taurian named Nihilus.
Ah,
He may have been on
Nihilus.
council business, but
We
I
know him.
witnessed him kill
He
an
dies
unarmed
faster alone.
civilian. Following the code, I attacked.
Nihilus seemed like an honorable Turian, and a good Spectre.
He may have been. However, killing unarmed civilians is wrong.
How did the fight turn out?
I had the advantage, but he was good. He returned fire and tried to run. We played cat and mouse in the wilderness for 2 weeks. It was exhilarating. Finally, he created a situation in which my only options were to let an innocent die or pursue him. The code compelled me to save the innocent, and he escaped. I admire how he adapted and used my code against me.
When we met, I witnessed you kill a merc who had no chance against you.
That mercenary was armed, and I offered her a way out. She chose to ignore it.
What have your years as a Justicar been like?
Mostly tedium and hardship.
She's amazing.
Traveling on freighters, wandering through rural areas, rooting out injustices, big and small, putting down corrupt officials. When I arrive in a remote area, individuals often approach me with matters of justice. My judgment rarely turns out the way they hope.
How do you pay for transportation between worlds?
Asari captains often welcome Justicars. We reduce pirate attacks. One raid was called off when the pirates were able to verify that I was aboard.
Why would you destroy an entire village?
I tracked Morinth to a remote colony world. She'd perverted an entire town, making them worship her and bring young Asari as sacrifices. When I arrived,
Yikes.
she fled,
Okay.
throwing her minions at me in waves. They bought her time with their lives. When it was done, only small children remained. I left them in the authorities' care and continued my pursuit.
What was being a mercenary like?
I was a young, impulsive maiden who discovered her talent for combat. I reveled in it, until the day my troop was hired to guard a mysterious shipment on its way to some clandestine drop-off area. I discovered the shipment was slaves to be traded to the collectors for advanced
Man, I'm a little bit tired.
You supported the slave trade?
In my foolish youth, I'd certainly engaged in questionable practices, but never anything patently unjust. I demanded that we turn around. My mates disagreed. After they were dead, I brought the ship around. The collector craft was just arriving. They closed faster than I could flee. Fortunately, we were close to the mass relay. I got through, and they did not pursue.
What did you do with all the slaves?
I lectured them on the virtues of strength and defending oneself. Then I distributed the armor, weapons, and credits of my dead colleagues and released the captives on the Citadel.
Nice.
We're not done with this yet.
I am sure. It will be my honor to be by your side at the end.
You think we're all gonna die?
You've assembled a powerful group, but we are fighting an unknown. I am ready for whatever comes, but I do not fool myself about our chances.
We'll finish this mission and live to see the end.
I hope you are right.
Nice, okay.
I wanted to tell you, I believe you did the right. The elusive man thinks he has the wisdom.
How are you?
Perhaps we could speak later.
I should go.
Of course.
Okay. Is there anybody we can hear on this?
I never want to go through anything like that again, but we did it.
I can't wait to get back to Earth and see my family.
I can understand that. Okay, next up is Thane.
You had to make a difficult choice, Shepard. For what it's worth, I believe you made the correct one.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Later. I'd like to consider what we've already discussed.
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
Okay, Kasumi.
Hey, Shepard. I'm really glad you got Tali out of trouble with the migrant fleet. It's hard to see her upset. Not a lot of people go in and out of Dr. Chakwa's office, other than to get medical attention, I mean. I hear you shared a drink with her. That's really nice. I imagine with all that's happened, old friends are becoming a luxury. Gabby and Ken would make a great couple. I just doubt they'll ever realize it.
They will, in time.
Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
They'll realize it very soon. Let's go. Miranda Chakwas. No, actually, Miranda Garrus Chakwas.
We had to do it, Shepard. Taking down the collector base was the right decision. The elusive man might not agree, but we had no choice.
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Okay.
I can't believe you took down the collectors. I'm proud to serve under you, Commander. Hawthorne is still in the infirmary, though I think his pride is more broken than his bones. He tried so hard to help Joker.
You really are a hero. No sooner had the collectors damned us than you were pulling our sorry asses right back out of hell. You're aces in my book, Shepard. Thank you. How can I help you, Commander?
You have
Absolutely. Since you set up my kitchen with proper supplies, thanks again.
I won't take any more.
Back to work.
Good. Now we get Garrus.
First Sarah, now the collectors. Remind me never to get on your bad side, Shepard. I almost feel sorry for the Reapers.
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Okay. Well, I wouldn't like to go up against Shepard as well.
I'm still a little shaken from my abduction by the collectors. It was a lot to endure. You and Jeff came so quickly. I've never had truer friends. Thank you, Commander.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Buddy here is sleeping. Let's go check on Legion.
An interesting choice, Shepard Commander. Your species was offered everything Geth aspired to. True unity, understanding, transcendence. You rejected it. You even refused the possibility of using the old machine's gifts to achieve it on your species' own terms. You are more like us than we thought.
I'd like to find out more about you.
Topic?
When we took you aboard, I noticed you have a piece of N7 armor welded to you. Where did you get it?
It was yours. When you disappeared, we were sent to find you. We began where you first encountered the heretics.
Eden Prime.
After the old machine's attack, it was heavily defended. We were discovered. This is the impact of a rifle shot.
You've been looking for me for 2 years?
We visited Theron, Pharos, Novaria, Vermeer, Ilos. A dozen unsettled worlds. The trail ended at Normandy's wreckage. You were not there. Organic transmissions claimed your death. We recovered this debris from your hard suit.
That doesn't explain why you used my armor to fix yourself.
There was a hole.
But why didn't you fix it sooner? Or with
There
something
was a
else?
hole.
No data available.
Beautiful. Okay, let's go through the final part and go visit the Normandy crash site, and then we can call it a beautiful playthrough and love it. We can call it and love it at the same time. Let's start with Zaid Masani.
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo.
That's all for now.
Shepard, I was just waxing goddamn nostalgic. Joker handled himself well. Should have come back here and got a real weapon. Still, did real well for a kid with glass bones. Pretty sure I'd be laid up in bed if I were him. Nice ship you got here. Roomy. Last ship I worked on, 2 men couldn't walk past each other in the hall unless they were really good friends. I should let you go. Talk more later.
Talk more later, Shepard. So we go check on Jack, then Gavin Kenneth, and then Tally, and then we are done.
Hey.
I should go.
Okay, talk later.
Thanks for coming to get us, Commander.
I felt myself slipping away. You arrived just in time. Thank you.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Carry on.
I can't believe we destroyed the collector base. They said it couldn't be done. Then again, that's said about a lot of things you do.
Have you got time to talk?
Yes, I'd like that.
Let me close the window. The door, actually, not the window.
I've been thinking about the last time we talked. I'm sorry. I was unprofessional, and I wasn't thinking rationally. I was being stupid and selfish.
You've never been selfish. If anything, you spent too much time thinking of the fleet and not enough thinking of yourself.
That might be true for humans, but Quarians are different. We can't just... We have to think of other people, always. If we don't think about the needs of the whole crew, people could get hurt. Maybe even killed. You deserve to be happy with someone. I can't do that. No matter how much I could get sick, jeopardize the mission.
Are you saying you could die if we were together?
It's always a risk. Maybe the reaction would be minor. Maybe it would put me down for a few weeks. Or maybe it would kill me. But that's not what I'm concerned about, Shepard. I don't want you distracted. I don't want what I want to hurt this mission. It's too important.
I don't want to risk your safety, Tally. Maybe it would be better if we were just friends.
Yes, right, friends. And I'm honored to serve at your side, Shepard.
Well, sadly, we are romancing Liara this playthrough, so can't romance anyone else. Okay, we go check on Grunt, and we are done.
fought a great battle, Shepard. And when you blew up the base instead of handing it to Cerberus, ha! Something to think about. If you killed the most dangerous thing in the galaxy, that leaves us.
Anything in your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Might have something I could put together. Don't know how useful it will be. We fought something to think about.
That's all for now.
Great. Great. Let's go explore the Normandy crash site. And we can switch to Mass Effect number 3. Explore the Normandy's crash site.
Anomaly detected.
And this is where we
Launching
crashed.
probe. Scans have found something.
Ooh, this is goddamn nostalgic. Dog tag. 20 dog tags in total that we can collect. We're developing a little bit of PTSD here. Which is normal, we died here. Just gotta check for those dog tags. So there's 2 here I found. O, Bobuleczka. Aguś. Aguś. Да.
Аз си махнах кутията от всякъде и измислих ново място.
Добре. Dog tag number 4. Can I go up there? No. Dog tag number 5. Six out of 20. I saw something here. I guess I might be mistaken. Just look at how beautiful the sky is here. Jesus. Another dog tag. Almost halfway through. Is this the dog tag we collected, right? Oh, okay. We can go through here. Kaden Olenko. Another dog tag. I think that's 12. Man, the thrusters. Look at how big the thrusters are of the ship. Huge. Can I collect it through here? Oh, I can. Yes. Yes. Silas Crosby. I'm glitching. Can I get up here, please? Want to collect all 20. Dog tags so we can send it to the families. Taş tam da. T. Data pad. Spoke to the commander about this. I corrupt all these damned aliens aboard the Alliance's most advanced ship. I just don't trust them enough. Damned sorry in Korean. What does Shepard think this is? A zoo? That's Ashley Williams. Pretty much trying to improve the love so-called ship. Can understand that. I would babysit my children or anything, but if she has to be on board, I suppose that's not too bad of an idea. I'm proud to say I would die for any member of this crew, regardless of what world they were born on. And that's how... Oh, that's Navigator Presley. Okay, I thought it was Ashley Williams. Okay. Now let's go find the other parts. Ooh, helmet. $17 duck tags. Am I glitching out so much here? Okay, so that makes 18. We need 2 more. One more. I've missed it somewhere. But where exactly? We're gonna go around and do another sweep. I think that the monument is better to be put here, so that's where we're gonna put it. Nah, I forgot. it, I can get through here. Okay. Do a full circle. I'm missing one dog tag. And I'm not sure where exactly we missed it. I know it glows for you to be able to see, so that's good if we see where it glows. Dog tag, there we go. 20 out of 20. Good stuff. Now what's left is to place the monument. We're gonna go place it right in front of the Normandy's body. And with this, we are done. We are officially done. And I think that that is all of the activity we got on the map. But I will check just in case. Have anything in journals for missions assignments? Okay. Turn to the merchant. Okay, we're gonna do these off stream. Good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this was Mass Effect number 2. Tell me how you liked it in the comment section below. That would be very helpful for me. And we're moving on to number 3 in just a couple of minutes. So thank you for watching.